Hello learners! Welcome to Arts 10 Quarter 3 Media-Based Arts and Design in the Philippines. Topic: Print Media, particularly advertising, book illustration, and digital media. Here are the most essential learning competencies. The learning objectives. For the pretest direction, read the statement carefully and choose the letter of the correct answer. You have given 5 seconds to answer. Number 1. It is a large-scale publication such as newspapers, magazines, and journal, books of all kinds as well as small-scale posters, brochures, flyers, menus, and the like. Here are the choices. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. The answer is letter D. Number 2. These appear in newspapers, magazines, posters, brochures, and flyers, each with their specific target readerships and markets, and highly specialized approaches for reaching these target groups. Here are the choices. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. The answer is letter A. Number 3. This remarkably rich and promising area for young Filipino artists that came from the visionary mindset of progressive Philippine book publishers. Here are the choices. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. The answer is letter B. Number 4. The advertising copywriter provides the following except one. Here are the choices. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. The answer is letter B. Number 5. Social media-based publishing site that serve as communities for budding writers to share their original stories online. Here are the choices. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. The answer is letter D. For the recap, remembering the past. Direction, write the word that best describe the sentence on your worksheet. You have 5 seconds to answer. Number 1. A new career opportunity that emerged for creative Filipinos. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. Number 2. A non-stock, non-profit organization that aims to create an identity for Filipino animators. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. Number 3. An annual festival and competition featuring the works of Filipino animators. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. Number 4. This animation group was established in 1991 and has teamed up with foreign partners in producing numerous animation projects and series. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. Number 5. The first Filipino full 3D animated film and co-produced by Ambient Media, Tomatrop Animation, and Star Cinema. You have 5 seconds. Time is up. Here are the answers from number 1 to number 5. Number 1, Animation. 2, Animation Council of the Philippine Incorporation. Number 3, Animahinasyon. Number 4, Philippine Animation Studio Incorporation. And number 5, RPG Metanoia. How many score did you get? A perfect score, 4 out of 5, and 3 out of 5. Let's start. Lesson 1. Print media. Print media are large-scale publications such as newspapers, magazines, journal, books, smaller-scale posters, brochures, flyers, and menus. The primary use of print media is to spread information about daily events and news, as it is the fastest way to reach the public. Lesson 2. Advertising. One major field that still relies heavily on print media that appears in newspapers, magazines, brochures, flyers, and posters. The advertising copywriter provides the text for titles, taglines, body copy. The team of modern-day art professionals are directors, photographers, graphic designers, illustrators, food and product stylists, fashion stylists, hair and makeup artists, and set and lighting designers. Book design and illustration. Another remarkably rich and promising area for young Filipino artists is the field of book design and illustration. The visionary mindset of progressive Philippine book publishers such as Bookmark, Anvil Publishing, Adarna Books, and Tahanan Books for Young Readers, now Ilaw ng Tahanan Publishing, should be credited. Nowadays, local book designers and illustrators have been given the recognition they deserve and the creative freedom they need to truly showcase their talents. Next lesson. Digital media. The books that were originally available only in print are being gradually converted to digital format. Readers can now find, access, and enjoy these electronic books or e-books via digital media tablets, e-book readers, and other handheld reading devices. Next, digital media. Kobo is an e-book that features not only international but Philippine titles. Wattpad trendy in social media based publishing sites. Flipgrids provide access to the works of Filipino authors and publishers. For the activity, choose one from the suggested activity. Number 1. Online business. Instruction: you are about to establish an online business like milk tea, siomai, and siopaw, etc. With the use of image manipulation program or apps, create a logo, poster, banner, or streamer advertising your product. Use separate sheet of paper for your product advertisement. Here are the samples. Number 2. Storybook cover design. Instruction: manually or using illustration software or apps, create an e-book's cover design. Choose one from the suggested theme, love story or children's storybook. Don't forget to write the title of your story. Use separate sheet of paper for your activity. Here are the samples. Here are the rubric for activity, the criteria, and the descriptive rating. For the wrap-up, the print media concept map. Direction: copy the format and write on the blank space everything you learned from the lesson. For the valuing, direction, Q&A. Answer the question based on the lesson that you have learned. Number 1. Is there still a place for print advertising along with other forms like television, radio, and online advertising? Why do you say so? Number 2. Do you consider comics illustration a modern form of art? Why or why not? Number 3. Are book design and illustration possible options as a profession for artistic young Filipinos? Explain your opinion. For the post test, direction, fill in the blank. Number 1. An ebook that features not only international but Philippine titles. The answer is Kobo. It is a large-scale publication such as newspapers, magazines, journal and books of all kinds, as well as a smaller scale posters, brochures, flyers, menus, and the like. The answer is print media. Number 3. Provide access to the works of Filipino authors and publishers. The answer is Cliff Reads. Number 4. This remarkably rich and promising area for young Filipino artists that came from the visionary mindset of progressive Philippine book publishers. The answer is book illustration and design. Number 5. These appear in newspapers, magazines, posters, brochures, and flyers, each with their specific target readerships and markets, and highly specialized approaches for reaching these target groups. The answer is advertising. Number 6. Books that were originally available only in print but gradually converted to digital format. The answer is digital media. Number 7. Social media-based publishing site that serve as communities for budding writers to share their original stories online. The answer is Wattpad. Number 8 to 10. What does the advertising copywriter do? The answers are text for title, taglines, and body copy. Good luck and have fun!